Have you ever noticed your dog suddenly acting sad when you're sad, or bouncing with joy the moment you smile? It's almost like they can feel your emotions, but the truth is far more fascinating. Dogs don't just sense our feelings, they actively mirror them, and the reasons behind this behavior will blow your mind. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years. They didn't just learn how to fetch a ball or obey commands. They learn to understand us in ways we don't even realize. Every subtle shift in your facial expression, every change in your tone of voice, every tiny movement of your body, they notice it all. When you're anxious, a dog's heart rate can increase. They may pace, whine, or stick closer to you. When you're happy, they wag their tails, bounce around, or nuzzle you. This isn't coincidence. This is evolution, psychology, and deep emotional intelligence rolled into one. Some scientists call this emotional contagion. Just like yawning can be contagious between humans, emotions can be contagious between humans and dogs. Your sadness can trigger a similar response in your dog's brain, making them feel uneasy or somber alongside you. Their brains release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds humans to each other when they connect with our emotions. And it's not limited to sadness. Dogs can sense happiness, excitement, fear, and stress, often before you even consciously realize it yourself. But why do dogs do this? Is it empathy or something more strategic? On one hand, dogs show primitive empathy. They respond to distress with comforting behaviors, licking, nuzzling, or staying close. They mirror joy with playful actions. Their responses are not random. They are emotionally aware. On the other hand, this behavior may also be a survival mechanism. Dogs that could read human moods were more likely to receive food, safety, and care. In other words, dogs who synced with human emotions thrived, while those who didn't were less likely to survive. Empathy and survival instincts are intertwined in ways we rarely notice, creating an emotional bond that is both biological and social. Think about your own experiences. When you're stressed before a vet visit, your dog becomes anxious too. When you celebrate a personal victory, your dog seems to celebrate with you, jumping around in excitement. These are not coincidences. They are signs of emotional awareness. Studies even show that dogs will mimic human expressions, such as yawning when we yawn. It's subtle, yet profound, a silent communication channel that proves they are tuned in to our emotional world. Even more fascinating, dogs can read micro-expressions, tiny, often subconscious facial movements that convey emotion. A slight tightening around your eyes, a subtle downturn of your lips, or a barely noticeable frown can tell a dog whether you are stressed, happy, or anxious. They respond accordingly, sometimes mirroring your state, other times trying to calm you. In a way, they act as emotional mirrors, reflecting and responding to your feelings, creating a bond that goes far beyond simple companionship. And it's not just about emotions. Dogs use this understanding to navigate the world, to adapt, and even to communicate with us. When a dog senses fear or anger, they may act submissive or cautious. When they sense happiness or excitement, they may become more playful or affectionate. Some researchers even suggest that dogs use these responses to subtly influence humans, encouraging behavior that benefits them, like getting attention, treats, or comfort. This makes their emotional mimicry not just a sign of empathy, but also a survival strategy honed over thousands of years of evolution. Every interaction you have with your dog is layered with these complex psychological dynamics. When your dog sits beside you while you cry, it's both comfort and strategy. When they match your excitement, it's both joy and bonding. When they sense tension and try to calm you, it's empathy meeting instinct. They are constantly reading, analyzing, and responding to your emotions, forming an invisible psychological dialogue that only you and your dog truly understand. Understanding this can transform your relationship with your dog. By being aware that your dog mirrors your emotions, you can consciously create positive emotional environments. Staying calm in stressful situations expressing joy and playfulness, and rewarding positive behaviors strengthens the bond. It's a silent, mutual understanding, a partnership built over thousands of years that blends emotion, instinct, and intelligence in a way that few other species can match. So, the next time your dog mirrors your mood, pay attention. Watch their eyes, their posture, their subtle gestures, that little nuzzle, that tilt of the head, that wag of the tail. It's more than a cute behavior. It's a window into a mind that feels, strategizes, and connects in ways that science is only beginning to understand. Your dog doesn't just love you. They live with you, feel with you, and sometimes even manipulate subtly to maintain that bond, keeping themselves safe, happy, and secure while deepening the connection you share. Dogs are our silent companions, our emotional mirrors, and our evolutionary partners. By recognizing the depth of their psychological abilities, we not only gain insight into their world, but also into the profound ways in which humans and animals can connect. It's empathy, it's instinct, it's survival, and it's a relationship unlike any other